Hello, Monica from ScriptDoll here with an amazing strategy to win back recurring revenue customers. You can set this up in a short time and automate it so that it will work for your business 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, bringing you back customers you thought you lost. We put this strategy to the test and we were blown away by the results. I can't wait to share them with you in a few minutes. Now, before I jump in, I want to let you know that this is not a strategy for our e-commerce friends. This is specifically for recurring revenue memberships. Why? Well, simple, because we love recurring revenue in our business, and I believe that every business should have some form of recurring revenue because of two reasons. One, it stabilizes your revenue and therefore your business, so you can sleep knowing you've got the money to pay your bills, and getting a new customer is 5 times more expensive than keeping one. So if getting a customer costs you $50, then keeping an existing one will only cost you $10. And who doesn't want that? Apparently most businesses, because only 16% focus on retention. 16%, that's it. That's insane. And it's an indicator that we've got some very easy wins with just a little bit of work. And that's why we're bringing you the membership win-back email strategy. It's an email strategy aimed at reactivating canceled members. Now, I've known about win-back email strategies for a while, but when I went looking for one, I couldn't find any that were focused on membership or recurring revenue. I found plenty of examples of e-commerce or product-based win-back strategies, but none for membership or recurring revenue. So we created one and put it to the test so that we could bring it to you inside of ScriptDoll. More on that in a minute. First, let's review why we are using email. Well, mostly because it works. In a study done specifically on win-back emails, they found that 30 to 50% opened the emails, 15 to 30% clicked, and 1 to 3% converted to a sale. Those stats are awesome, but let's turn them into some simple math. So if you had 100 members cancel your $99 a month membership, with these statistics, if 35% opened, that would be 35 people reading your win-back sequence. If 20% clicked, that would be 20 clicking. And if 2% bought, that would be 2 buyers, right? Doesn't sound big. And that would bring you $198 immediately. But in 3 months, that $198, because your 2 customers stayed, would turn into $594. And in 6 months, it would become $1,188. And in 12 months, that would be $2,379, all from just 2 customers coming back to you. Now, of course, the last 3 are if you retain the members. Of course, you're going to do that because you're always improving your membership. So I bet now you're wondering how to create your membership win-back email sequence. We tested and we found that there are 7 key elements that work together to form a successful membership win-back sequence. The first is an amazing offer. Give the customer an amazing offer to entice them back to your membership. This can't be a run-of-the-mill offer. It needs to be something really special. Second is a deadline. Just like most things, scarcity and a deadline really help people act now. So you need a deadline. The third is to remind them of the benefits of your membership. There are a ton of benefits to being in memberships that are good, and your customer just needs to be reminded of them. They also need to be reminded of the amazing support system you have in your membership. So that's number 4. Number 5 is success story. We want you to tell these people that other people are having success with your membership. They just need to know that other people can do it so that they can think they can do it too. Number 6 is an emotional moment. We want to engage their emotions to really drive home that win back. And number 7 is a call to action. A clear call to action is critical in any email sequence, and this one is no different. When combined, these 7 key elements work. And you don't even need 7 emails to do it, you just need 3. So here's our win-back email sequence overview. Email 1 is the success email. We call it that because we remind the user of the success. It's going to get sent 2 to 4 days after a cancellation, or you can start the sequence after a big change or update to your membership for people who had previously canceled. The second email is the benefits email. You're going to send this 2 days after you send the first email. And the third email is what I call the personal benefits email. And this one drives home that emotion, and you're going to send it 1 day after email 2. So who gets these emails? You're going to send them to people who have dropped out of your membership for either a billing decline or if they canceled. Pretty straightforward, and you can do it with most systems today. And if your systems don't support it, try using Zapier and see if you can automate it that way. Now let's dig in a little bit to these emails. Email 1 is the success email, and it's going to be sent 2 to 4 days after a cancellation or a big change or update to your membership. A big change or update to your membership is something that you think that will blow these people away. You're going to want to remind them of other people's successes with your membership and include a case study or testimonial. You also want to remind the reader of the huge support system your membership offers. Absolutely include the amazing offer that you've put together for them. You have a clear call to action, and it contains a deadline. The second email is the benefits email. So you're going to send this 2 days after the first email. You're going to remind the reader of all the detailed benefits of your membership, and you're going to refresh their memory of the support they receive. It also includes the amazing offer, a clear call to action, and that deadline. Email 3 is the personal benefits email. You're going to send this one day after email 2, and it's really going to draw on the reader's emotions because you're going to make it personal and take it to a different level. And of course, it includes the amazing offer, a clear call to action, and a deadline. So let's jump into a case study that we did with our AdLab membership and the win-back sequence. AdLab is a membership site focused on helping people start their own internet marketing agency from their home so that they can work for themselves. We have a ton of people actively involved in this community, and it is incredible what's happening in people's lives. We want as many people as possible in this because we are changing people's family trees, and it's amazing. Our amazing offer is our founder's rate of $99 a month, which is $298 a month off of our current rate. So email 1 is the success email. We sent it out with a subject line of AdLab success. Drew has gained 29 new clients in 90 days. And you can see it reminds the reader of other people's success with your membership. It includes a case study. In this case, it is our good friend Drew, and he has done some amazing things. And he did this with the support of everybody in the community. So we remind the reader of that. And then we introduce our amazing offer. We add our clear call to action, and it contains the deadline. So you can study this email and see what all is happening in there. There's a lot of good stuff packed into this very short email. The next one is the benefits email. It was sent out with a subject line of Insider News. AdLab is not just a Facebook group. This email is awesome because it reminds the reader of all the detailed information of what they get inside of the membership and all the benefits of it, and really, why they would want to be there and use it. Of course, it includes the support details too, because we want them to know that they have all of that, and the amazing offer, the clear call to action, and of course, our deadline, which is counting down. The last email is email number 3 with the subject line of urgent, I screwed up. This is a great subject line and gets a lot of opens, and it really draws on the reader's emotions. In this one, we actually take it to a personal level, really getting it inside their homes and around the people that they love. You want to get this to not just, it's good for your business, how that affects the personal life of your customer. How is it going to change their kids' lives or somebody else that they love? Or is it going to give them more time or allow them to travel the world? Whatever their big dreams and hopes are, this is where you add those in here. So it goes beyond just the benefits of your membership, but specifically how it can change your customer's life. Be sure to include the amazing offer like we did here, a clear call to action, which is click here to buy, and contains the deadline, which this is the last email, so today is the last day for them to click. All of these were sent direct to our shopping cart page, which you can see on the right. It's great because there's no sales page needed. The customer already knows you and your membership, so you don't need to have a sales page. And they used the ScriptDoll Checkout Cart Trust Builder sales page template for this checkout page. Are you ready for the results? Awesome. We've had this running for about 6 months. 255 people are in the automation and 253 have completed. We've had an overall open rate of 74.8, which is way above the expectation. We messed up a little and didn't track the clicks for the second email. I don't know how we did that or how we didn't catch it until way later, but whoops. And so our click-through rate looks really low at just 5.2%. But no worries, because we had a 5.93 conversion to buy rate. That's 15 people coming back into our membership, 15 people's lives we get to change. So I'm pretty excited about that. And this simple automation has made us $4,397.80 in revenue so far. Not bad for 3 emails and a checkout page that took about 2 days to create and automate, right? But don't worry, it won't take you 2 days because the membership win-back email template is now inside of ScriptDoll. Using a product profile you've already created, getting this membership win-back strategy in place should take you less than an hour. If you don't have a profile, it will take about an hour and a half. The potential ROI is well worth it, so jump in and do this now. If you have a membership, this sequence will easily pay for your ScriptDoll membership for at least a year. You can find the script inside the email sequences section of ScriptDoll, and if you're not a user, look below to find out how to become one. Enjoy automating your business and getting back all the recurring revenue you can and helping your members change their world for the better.